Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and as the title to this video does suggest, we are going to be unboxing a package from Hobbii Yarn. So, I did go ahead and take it out of the mailer, just so we're not sitting here crinkling plastic through the whole video. I had forgotten what I had requested. This is a wonderful PR box from them. This was, they reached out to me. I said yes. They said here, and I said yay. So I did not pay for this. This was sent to me by Hobbii, but they did graciously allow me to have some choice so we could make sure that this was something that I would be able to use and continue to share here on the channel. I'm very excited. I have not used, well, I've used one of these yarns, but I have not used any of the others that I requested. The one that I did do a double request on, though, that, well, we'll get there. Anyway, as 99% of you, I'm sure, know, Hobbii is a yarn company based out of Copenhagen, Denmark. They have really been making a huge push to become a full one-stop shop service for yarn crafters. They have patterns on their website. They've got paid for and free patterns on their website. They cater to knitters and crocheters. Their yarn kind of runs the gamut of everything you would expect to see, from basic, just twisted ply, standard acrylic style yarn, all the way up to, you know, more luxurious fibers at a luxurious fiber price, but they're still very reasonably priced compared to, I mean, even what you would expect to purchase like a completed garment at a store from. I am very excited about everything that is sitting here on my desk at the moment. One more thing I did want to mention is they do, especially if you're going to be doing a whole bunch of ordering from Hobbii in a 1 month period, if not longer, they do have the Hobbii Plus program, which is $8.99 a month. Part of the perks of that is getting 10% off all your regular priced orders. You get 3 free patterns. There are gifts with all of your orders. There are extra deals and steals that are only available to club members. I think these things, especially if you order from a company a lot, that 10% really does add up very, very quickly. So I do heavily recommend considering looking into something like that if you are making purchases from a company. So the big thing, what everybody really wants to see, is what was in the bag. So first off, I do not have the names of these yarns. I only have the color numbers available here, but I will be trying to put them up on the screen. But we have Unicorn. So this is 75% Merino, 25% polyamide. This is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 400 meters, 437 yards. The recommended US size needle is 2 through 6. Hook is C through G. This is a fingering weight yarn. This would make the most bomb pair of socks. I am not going to lie. I would totally sport socks out of this. This would also make an excellent hat, some fingerless gloves, a cowl. If I were a greedier person, I would have requested multiple hanks of just Unicorn, but I wanted to give multiple yarns a fair shot. In the past, I have used the Cookie, the Hurricane, and Dahlia cakes from Hobbii, and absolutely loved working with them. I think my favorite, though, was definitely the Cookie. It gave me a beautiful squishy textured shawl. Next up, we have Carnival, and I did get 2 skeins of this. So this is a 100% premium acrylic, and this is 100 grams per skein, 3.5 ounces, 240 meters, 262 yards. Recommended knitting needle size is 6 through 7, hook size 7, G or H. It's so confusing with that 7 thrown in there. This is a size 3 yarn, and it is so soft, but it's got like that satiny softness to it. It doesn't have that fake wool feel, but it does have just enough tooth to where frogging, probably not something that's going to be a lot of fun, but the finished item will be sumptuous feeling, very luxurious feeling. And I love those colors. I absolutely love those colors. I think gray makes, and I've said this video after video after video over the years, I think gray is just the best neutral. It's the best neutral. It pairs with everything. It really makes colors pop. And when you look at like the vibrance of the blues there heading into the navy, the tonal gray just makes the blue pop even more up against the gray. That's a personal thing, but I do work primarily with cool tone colors, so that's not a very surprising thing. So I'm very excited about working with these. I'm 99.99999% sure this will end up being a shawl. That's it. Next, this I just thought looked so cool. So this is Mania. So this is 65% superwash wool, 35% acrylic. Look at this. Oh, I did forget. This is color number 6, and the unicorn is color number 3. You know, I try so hard to remember to say everything. Doesn't always work out. Anyway. Wool acrylic blend, 200 grams, 7 ounces, 510 meters, 558 yards, US needle size 8, hook H. And this is the color number 8. This is another Oeko-Tex yarn, just like the Carnival. Other than it's a hypoallergenic fiber, I really don't know anything about Oeko-Tex. However, I will say, since companies started using that as their acrylic, I have noticed how much softer, squishier, and just more luxurious acrylic has become in the way it feels. And we're getting some really interesting texture acrylics out of the Oeko-Tex yarns. So it is a slightly different fiber, but I love this marl, Berber pulling with the brights. You can kind of see a feeling theme going on with my color choices here. I'm feeling a little festive for the spring. I'm ready for the summer, ready for color, and this will definitely be a shawl, 100%. Like, this just has to be a shawl, and I think this one needs to be knit specifically. And then the last yarn that I got is this Dahlia. This is the Dahlia Mixo. I know a lot of you guys have seen the cotton Dahlia cakes from Hobbii on a lot of different channels. And I know a lot of people love designing with these. But look at this color. I am in love with it. It has this weird, like, it looks like flowers in springtime, but really makes me think of old school fruit stripe gum. Or it just gives me, especially with the orange and yellow thrown in there, it just gives me this very super retro-y, like, I can't tell you if that's orange or yellow. It's almost creamsicle, but almost like a goldenrod butterscotchy color. It's so cool. But yeah, totally gives me that like retro polyester dress kind of feel in the best possible way. I love vintage retro stuff. Anyway, this is 100% cotton. This is a size 2, 200 grams, 7 ounces, 800 meters, 874 yards. Recommended US needle size is 2 through 4. Hook is E through G. I don't know if I'm going to knit it. I don't know if I'm going to crochet it, but all I have to do is say yes to this color. This is color number 1. I am just, yes, please. And once again, still goes with my vibrant, ready for the season colors over here. It's like I did one that's just a very classic, chic, elegant colorway. And then everything else is party. Anyway, the extras that were thrown in here with my, well, not thrown in, they were very delicately and elegantly placed in my bag. But the extras that were not part of what I had requested was we got a little candy. That's one of those weird things. I really enjoy getting a little candy, and I love hard candy, so yeah, I'm probably an 80-year-old stuck in a 40-year-old's body, but that's okay. We got some wool needles. Now, I love using wool needles, especially when I'm using a chunky yarn or any kind of a textured yarn for weaving in my ends. And I'm really looking forward to testing these out because I put my needles through the paces, and I have had 2 different brands now break on me, in particular that middle size. So I will be putting these through their paces here in the next couple months. We will definitely be revisiting what I do with this through my show and tell videos. And once I use what we have here, it may take me a little while, but once we use this, we will come back and have a conversation about everything. But definitely looking forward to using those because I'm pretty hard on my needles. And last but not least, we got this tote bag. She is absolutely precious. I kind of want to like cut out the panel and put this up on the wall because it kind of fits the aesthetic of my yarn room, doesn't it? But excellent bag. We have a nice deep gusset here. That's a 3-inch. Let's see, 4-inch. That's a 4-inch gusset here on the bottom. It's a box bottom bag. Not only can I fit everything in there that I received, but we have room to spare. Like, this is the size that my grocery bags are. And we have a nice long handle, so it's very easy to tote around. It's actually meant to be used as a tote, not just like something cute that you put in a bag. But yes, very, very pleased with this. I love everything that I received. Thank you so much, Hobbii, for this opportunity. Thank you for reaching out to me because I am over the moon excited about what to do with what I received. And I'm feeling all the creative juices going. I particularly want to drop into that Dahlia cake. Everything has this amazing texture to it. Everything has a great feel to it. So my fingers are like, let's go have fun. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing what Hobbii sent. I can't wait to share with you guys what the makes are. We will definitely be revisiting everything over the course of the next couple months. So you guys take care. As always, I love you and I look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Check out the links in the description box down below if you're curious about any more information about these yarns, Hobbii, Hobbii Plus, or anything else. They will be listed in the description box. So please take care and I will see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.